In this video we'll be testing and reviewing the Husqvarna LC551iv battery powered professional lawnmower. I'd like to thank my local dealer Forest Park and Garden in South Wales for lending me this equipment to test and review. I put links to Forest Park and Garden's website and for the product used today in this video down below. So here it is, the Husqvarna LC551iv professional battery powered lawnmower. 36 volt, 51 centimetre, so 21 inch self-propelled lawnmower. Let's see where the batteries are. Here, 2 batteries. I'm running 2 different size batteries because the only ones I had, to be honest now. I've got a brand new BLI 200 and a BLI 150, but they recommend the BLI 300 batteries for it. Like I said, it'd be exactly the same, but run time would be down a bit compared to running on the 300. And the beauty of this mower is it comes with an optional, or you can get an optional carrier which bolts onto there. You take these plastic bungs out and there's a carrier that bolts on there, and that will take your backpack battery, and then you connect that in then through there, you pull that out, and that's you connect your power source in there. So you've got a real long run time then with the backpack battery on the top. And with this one as well, it doesn't run, you don't select one like battery, like bank 1 or bank 2 or an auto changeover. Once it senses one is running down, it'll transfer to the other one and start using that one then. Another feature as well is it's got an auto ramp up motor. So it'll sense heavy grass, and then it'll just ramp up the motor to go through it and then reduce back down then to save on battery. You've got 2 bales. That's your drive underneath. That's your blade to engage the mower, and then you've got a lock there, so you push that with one hand and then down. I'll show you all that now working. You can buy a mulch plug for it, but this is how I got this one. Just the rear bag, grass bag. Very easy to take on and off. The mulch plug will go in there. Job done. I just tried it out now. Good quality of it. The best bit I like. It's basically exactly the same deck as the commercial Husqvarna petrol version, just with electric motor on it and electric drive on the back end. So it's basically the same deck and same wheels. Aluminium wheels, aluminium deck. It's got a bit of a skid bumper guard both sides, just protect the deck. So that's good. I took the batteries out, you don't want to go messing with under you in case something did happen. There's the blade, all brand new, well, brand new mower. Nice rubber tyres, so that's good. Like I said, seal bearings, aluminium wheels, strong industrial, all that's good and strong there. Nice motor setup on the drive. Like I said, that's variable speed. All the joints have been sealed up, waterproof there. It's a good feature. And filled with silicone. Nice big rear grass chute area there. Simple to put the batteries in, like I said. I'm just using the battery options. 2 singles. So push them in, click them down, get in. That's all, that's finished there. So to power it up then, press that button, hold it, there we are, that's powered up. I've shown you bars, battery 1, battery 2 is below it. And then that's the plus and minus, that's economy mode. Stop the motor, you listen to it now. So this is full. Full power, bit of an electric brake in there too, which is good. And then put economy on, just hold the button, and that's the eco mode, just like half revs, to save the battery. try that after. Plus and minus is the speed. So I'm in like number 1 there, number 2, number 3 and number 4. So we've got the tortoise and the A. Obviously A is fast, tortoise is slow. So to be honest, so I did number 3 earlier and it's hard to keep up with. Well, that was effortless for there, and that's a nice finish. You've got to be honest. That was a nice speed, that was number 2. Eco, so I'm pressing the button. That's Eco. I've done it right. I've done it fine then on Eco. I know there's a little bit of grass left, I think. Must have done about 10 minutes of actual mow time. 1 bar down. Like I said, one of the batteries is a small battery, but I think what happens is it'll run on one set and it'll automatically change over then to the other battery. So run on one battery. That's what I'm seeing. The one battery's going down, the other battery's still full, and this is all on main power, not Eco at all really. What I really like about it is like a blade brake clutch, a BBC clutch. It's like that because you can drive to the job. One of the jobs I do, I got to drive over chip-ins a fair way to get around the back of the house to the garden, to the back lawn. Pushing there on chip-ins is a nightmare because they sink in a chip-in. So you can drive there like this without engaging the blade, exactly like a BBC blade brake clutch on a commercial mower. So you just drive then. Alright, you're using a bit of your battery to get around to the job, but sometimes you have to if it's hard to push. So you just drive then over chip-ins, over tomato, whatever. The blade's not going, so nothing's going to get lifted up, pushed up, and smash any windows or anything. Catch some stones. You should see the back flap here blowing because the bag's empty. When you see that, you know it's got good airflow. That's handling it fine. That's quite wet grass, you can see it. That's alright. Tidy enough finish. I'll be honest, we're done eh? I put it on eco at the end to finish off because the one battery was on one bar. So like I said, that's only small batteries, a 150 battery and a 200. And the 150 battery is quite old I think, so that's a little bit of a beating. Still works alright. So I think with two 300 batteries, you'd easily do this, no problem at all. It's quite a fiddly garden, so I've done all the lawn bits first. I usually strim, but I want to do it this way just to get it out the way. And I go on the outside now and just blow it all and rake it, and that's all right. It's hidden, short grass, perfectly fine. But I want to try it on thicker grass. Let's see how it goes. Because that's the whole objective, is you are going to come across thicker grass if you're going to go down this electric road. And they reckon it's professional. So this is wet, thick grass. Put up against my commercial mower, which is this one. Which this is the main one that I use. And I've got to be honest, it's been a legend. But any commercial mower, not just the maker of this one, this is what I'm putting against. Let's see, they say in this reg it's a professional mower. Let's see how it compares. It's doing it, but it's not cutting it very good. Look. Do you know the reason I think it is? The main reason is it's got a very lightweight blade on it. You haven't got the weight to it, the momentum of an heavy blade on thick grass. So to be honest, I don't think it's for thick grass. Why do they say they're professional? Fast on it either, but it's still done a better job than that. It'll do it. Can you see the bits is missing? Long strands. Job to know. It is doing it. It's not a great standard, you've got to go over it twice. See, it's not cutting. I honestly think the blade is too light. I can't see why they haven't got a thicker blade on it. Heavier blade, which would help. Momentum would help the motor once it's going. Let's see what safety system we got to shut it down when you go into really heavy stuff like this. That's what I'm interested in. Well, this is wet grass, and look how long it is. So I can't believe it's actually going through this. It's filling straight up, the chute on the back, but it's like mulching it. Let's try again. Well, that's impressive, that is, I've got to be honest. That's some nasty thick stuff there. Really testing it out here. Obviously the chute is blocking up straight away, but it's mulching it. That takes some power, that is, to mulch. Bit of a machine, isn't it? I dropped one battery down, I was fully charged. So about a few minutes, so it absorbs the power tremendous in thick stuff like this. Try a bit more. Should disconnect the batteries for safety, really, before putting your hand in the chute. Clean it out. Click them back in. There we are, installed over there then. I don't know what that noise is then. Maybe there's a safety clutch on it. There we are, so I got now is a flashing red light. Must be some sort of override. That's alright, this is something there, you know you're not going to burn the motor out then. That done a hell of a lot better than I thought it would have. I gotta be honest. I don't think nobody would buy this expecting it to cut thick stuff like this. You know what I mean? Just regular mowing, perfect. What a mower. But if you did have a bit of a corner, you had to get through thick stuff, and you'd do it. If you had some thick stuff around the edges, on the boundary, on the borders or something, bit of overgrowth you had to cut into, you'd do it fine. You'd suck down the battery, but what else would you expect? You obviously expect that. The more work it's doing, the quicker the battery's going. But it would do it, and that's mulching as well. Like I said, it's blocking up the shoots straight away. You know, long wet grass, it blocks up shoots on anything. So that's surprised me, I love. I didn't think it'd do that good. And it was cutting out some safety feature, like maybe a built-in clutch or something. It was like spinning, so that was alright. Right, I've used this mower out now for a few weeks. I'll give you my honest opinion of it, what I think of it. I think it's a good mower, but it's just the price. There's a few little issues I have got with it. The machine itself, just the bare machine, on the FP&G website is £1,035. If you want it with one BLI 300 battery and the QC 500 charger, is £1,377. That's on the website right now, fpng.com. Let's start off with the pros, what I really like. Good aluminium deck, like a professional jobby aluminium deck. Same deck most probably as the petrol one. So you can see it's got cable connector there, come through. So I bet that's the same machine exactly as the petrol one, deck wise. Single lever light on the wheels, aluminium wheels with rubber tyres, I like that. That's professional. All sealed bearings, it's all that's good and strong. I really like the housing, the motor housing, and the battery housing as well, all this. But that's strong, super strong, aluminium round there. So this is the pros, what I really like. Really like all that. It's got a bit of a bumpers each side, scrape plates or whatever. Single light adjustment, I like that. 2 white positions for the handlebars, I like that. I like how the batteries automatically swap over themselves. As soon as they realise one has gone down, it'll automatically swap to the next one, and it does swap back as well. If there's one stronger battery, it'll swap back to it next time you start it back up a few minutes later. But there's a bit of a hesitation, delay as it swaps over. You don't stop completely, but you feel the power go. But anyway, I like that. I like the possibility of you putting a backpack battery on there and plugging it into there. So that's a good feature. I like that. I like the grass bag. Nice big grass bag. Really, really fills it well. I've got to be honest. No problem at all with that grass bag. Nice handle grip there. Nice rubber. Controls are easy to use. E-mode as well. That's good. Generally, a well-made machine. Quite strong, robust. Let's talk about the cons. There's quite a few of them. We start on the front end, under the deck. You turn him over. The batteries are still unattached, aren't they? I have three problems under here, I'd say. First problem, as low as the deck is nice aluminium, that's very thin today. I've seen a lot of professional machines, commercial machines, break through aluminium that thin. Hit a good sized stone, bang, it's game over. Especially the front here. It's a little bit thicker, yes, but that's very vulnerable, that band there, between that and the motor. Why didn't they go thicker there? Obviously they're waiting on looking at the weight, but it could do with some reinforcement, I'd say, in there. The next thing, which is a big issue to me, is the blade is so flexible, so light and flimsy. Why have such a thin, flimsy blade when they're trying to say it's a commercial mower? That's just, look at that, it twists. And I think momentum would be a lot better on thicker grass, longer grass, if it had more weight to the blade. It just help it go through the long stuff, momentum effect. I honestly think that'd work better. That'd work a lot better with a heavier blade. But this is my problem in here, the motor. All this plastic, fantastic nonsense there. I just don't like it. I think that's the weakness. I honestly think that's going to be the weak spot of this mower. I can't see that motor in there, nice big juicy motor there, but I think something's going to go in here. Because whenever you're moving about, you're putting a lot of stress on this motor all the time, on and off at the end of every garden, you're turning, you're on the power, on and off. Only time will tell with that, how they handle the abuse. But is it waterproof enough as well? Because there's a lot of vents in there, and it really bangs up with grass. I had to clean that off straight away, and then used it for like an hour, so that'll have to be kept clean all the time, this area there. Anyway, that's 3 parts there underneath. Nice big grass bag, no problem at all. Wheels are good, nice and strong, good tyres, quite soft rubber, so I think they wear quite fast away, mind. This is quite flimsy, so a bit of a con. Why didn't they put a better quality? It just got a thin, plasticky feel to this grass flap. Bit of a homeowner quality to the feel of that. But this is an honest part I think is going to break. There. If you've got a 200-pound gorilla, just grab hold of this and pull it down. I think that plastic's going to snap off there. The lock on that. So definitely 200-pound gorilla, especially like a council machine or something, come out, grab it for the first time. How does this work? Grab, push. I honestly think that's going to snap off there, the lock. Why didn't they put a bit of aluminium, something a bit stronger there? Another neat feature is a key. If you take the key out, it won't work. Yeah, so that's like a key. Put the key back in, and it'll work. Another con is the speed. First, I call it first gear, it's first speed. That's alright. Happy enough with that. Good speed. You can cut with first. Second speed. That's alright. I was cutting with first. So first and second, I'd say, or 1 and 2 speed. You can cut fine with them. 3 and 4, pointless. 3 is fast. I'd say, unless you're doing very, very short grass, it's too fast. Now this seems too fast to me. I didn't do any cutting with third. All right for moving around fast, job to job, but then you're using the battery a lot. And fourth is just ridiculous speed. It's nice to go fast, yeah, but you're not going to cut at that speed, definite. And you'd soon run the battery out, I think, pulling on the motor that fast. Anyway, first and second, that's what I call it. Well, 1 and 2 speeds, ideal for cutting. Like I said, I can't see you cutting 3, 4, definitely not. So, what's my overall conclusion on this Husqvarna LC551iv Professional? Bit of a strange one, to be honest though. Would you want to put £1,000 into a mower that's really untried? I'd like to see more reviews on it, on that motor, the drive motor. That's what I'd honestly like to see how that fares with everyday use. Nice to use, nice and quiet, don't need earmuffs on so much, just a pleasure to use, no vibration as such really, so I like all that aspect, yeah, but I honestly think you're better off getting this machine if you've got the battery pack, the backpack battery, because you're going to be right then for longer run times. I wouldn't expect this machine to go and cut long stuff. I have tried it, but you wouldn't spend this money on a battery machine. You just wouldn't do that. I don't think people would even attempt to do that, would even think about that. So it'd be more of a weekly maintenance mower. I honestly think this is. I don't think they're quite there yet, but they're getting there. So they're on the right tracks, but I won't be getting on this board yet of the mowers. I'm just moving over to the electric stuff, but I want to watch, see how this one goes first, and then I'll reassess this in the future. Well, there we are. I hope this video helps someone out. If someone's thinking about maybe getting one of these in the future, I'll be doing a battery edge trimmer, long reach, Husqvarna, the next video, so keep a lookout for that. Well, there we are. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.